everyone, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new viewers, I want to say welcome. I am so happy that you're part of my homeschool community. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscription button and hit that bell so you don't miss, so you get a notification so you don't miss any of my homeschooling videos. Today I am hosting a collaboration with the amazing, wonderful April from the Simple Rugged Path, in where we are going to be sharing our mom basket for our children with tons of books, and we read to our kids and we share that with you all. But how about a mom basket? I know many moms have a mom basket of books that they enjoy reading, things that they want to get done throughout the week, throughout the month. So we decided, when April asked me if I wanted to co-host this collaboration with her, I was like, sure, I'll do it. Maybe they will hold me accountable to start a mom basket. Why I want to start a mom basket? Because I wanna read more. I wanna immerse myself in books a lot more. I read to my children a lot. We read tons of books. We do a read aloud every month. We do picture books. We do tons of things. We read for a history, for a science, but I do not take the time for myself to read. And that's been always one of my things. I want to read a book and I will do this and that, and I just don't, I don't do it. I said I read to my children, but I don't read myself for me, for my own pleasure, for my own education. I don't do it as much as I would like to. So I decided, yes, I'll co-host this with you to keep me accountable. So make sure when you're done watching this video, you check April's channel. Make sure you subscribe. She has an amazing channel. She's an amazing homeschool mom, an amazing friend. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you check that playlist below, because there are going to be other moms sharing their morning basket. Or their mom basket. I should keep saying morning basket because that's what I do with my kids. Our mom basket. Because I don't call, so I'm going to share. I don't call mine, it's not going to be a morning basket. It is a mom basket. Right now I don't have a basket actually. I need to buy some new baskets. But I have it on a shelf. It's on my mom's shelf. It could be a shelf. It doesn't have to be a basket. So just books that I'm going to have in there. Things I want to do that I have in my shelf. To read, and I have them all in a place, and when I want to feel like I want to do some reading, I can go into that shelf and pick out something to read. So the first thing is that I have in my mom basket is my Bible. One of my goals for this year, I read the Bible throughout the year, but I am not consistent at all, and I had never read the whole Bible from start to finish. And so one of my goals, my personal goals this year, is to read and study at least 6 books of the Bible. I started small. I didn't put I'm gonna read the whole Bible. I'm gonna read I want to start with six books of the Bible, and I'm gonna study them. So that's why I'm gonna take a little bit longer. So that I've been doing I like to take that time in the morning because it's a time when I'm refreshed. The kids are still asleep. The house is quiet, and that's when I've been doing my morning Bible, my morning time. And so I have my Bible. I started studying the book of John. And what I've been doing, I have this little notebook here. And as I read, I've been doing a chapter a day. I haven't been doing it every day, but I've been doing a chapter. And when I read I use this notebook to write from that chapter. As I read, I underline. I write on my Bible. I underline. I've been either take notes of things that speak to me. Like every time I'm reading John, and every time I've been reading, and one of the Jesus performs a miracle, I've been writing that down on his miracles. I've been just things that speak to me, I write them down. Sometimes I might just copy some verses that speak to me, and I'm writing on my notebook. Okay, so that's what I'm using this notebook for right now. So another thing that I have on my mom's shelf. I'll start here with this actually. I have this little notebook. It is called Do Small Things with Great Love. The easiest way to live your dreams and get out survival mode. And this is one of the Thinking Tree journals that I'm always speaking about. And this was gifted to me on my birthday by April. So I thank you, April. I love this. So this is to write down 4 goals for the day. You write 4 goals and things you want to accomplish that day. It says you write the day, choose 4 necessary things that you can accomplish today. I started writing 4 things in here, and it was not working out. I was not getting to those 4 things. So this week, and I haven't done this every day. And it says it's okay if you don't just start the next day. It says it in the book. So I've been writing 2 things. Like yesterday, I wrote Bible time and a workout. I got those 2 things done. If I write 4 things in there, they might not happen, and I feel frustrated and I feel not accomplished. So I'm gonna start with 2. Maybe I should have just started with 1 thing, Bible time. But I've been trying to get at work at least 3 times a week. So yeah, maybe next month I'll do 3 things and 4. So yeah, I've been just write those in there and try to accomplish those things, so you can at the end of the day you feel like you accomplished some of your goals. Don't write too many things, because then maybe you might not be able to do them all like me. But yeah, so this is a great little book. Just write your goals in there. Another important book I have here, I have a prayer journal. This journal was gifted to me by my secret channel. Like I did a year-long secret channel swap. My secret channel is Darlene from the Recycle Mom, and she started a prayer journal for me. And some beautiful prayers in here that she wrote. The whole month of November, she did a prayer every single day for me, and these are absolutely beautiful. And so I decided to keep using this as a prayer journal. I was using that other notebook to write prayers, but I decided to start using this one this year. And I've been writing my prayers down. For me, it's really helpful to write my prayers down when I pray every time, because I get distracted. I get so distracted. If I pray in bed, before bed, I fall asleep. Or even, if I'm even in the morning, I try to pray. If I close my eyes, my mind starts shifting. I'm human, and it's so hard for me to stay, concentrated on that. So it's so much better for me to write them down. I go ahead and everything that I have in my head that I want to pray for, that I want to praise God for, I write it down in here. And it's good to have them written down, because then you can go back and read your prayers and write down, oh, this was answered, and I love to see that. But yeah, so this is my prayer journal, and once I'm done, I'll get a new notebook. Another thing I have in my mom basket and my mom shelf, I have this book that's this devotional book that also was given to me by Darlene from the Recycle Mom. Again, thank you, Darlene. This is called Devotions for a Healthier You. Okay, this is Feeding Mind, Body, and Soul, and these are just really short devotionals to help you work on yourself, not just your physical health but your mental. And it's really easy to read. What I've been doing if I don't have that much time in the morning, and or I'm really tired and I don't want to do the Bible study because I'm so tired. I want to be able to concentrate a little bit better on that. I'll just read a short devotion from here. I'll write some notes again in my notebook of things that spoke to me, and I read some of the Bible Bible verses that are in here. So this is great. I haven't been doing this every day, so the days that I don't get to my Bible study, I've been doing a devotional from this, and I started this last week and it's been really good. So my goal is to keep doing it. The next thing I've been reading, I read this book 2 years ago, Teaching from Rest, an unshakable guide to homeschooler guide to unshakable peace. And it's a great book. It's a short read. It's written by Sarah Mackenzie. If you're a homeschool mom, this is a must read for you. And I just try to read it again. I already read it just to give some inspiration and motivation for the beginning of the year. So whenever I have a couple minutes, I'm sitting on the couch, the kids are watching TV, I'm just been getting my book out and reading. Okay. And the next thing I have this is my reading for pleasure, my guilty pleasure. I have The Devil's Song, a novel by Lauren Stahl, and this is the first novel by this author. I love crime stories, and this is a crime story. If you don't like crime stories, this might not be for you. But here's one thing you don't know about me. I haven't shared this in my channel, but I love, if I'm gonna read a book, which I don't read very fiction novels very often, I like to read a good crime book. Okay, I like some romance, but it have to be romance like Nicholas Sparks romance. I like to read also Anita Shreve is one of my favorite authors. I have read a ton of her books. I haven't read some of her books in a long time, but she makes good books. Good romance. There's some romance in there, and some a little bit of drama. That's what mostly what they are. But anyways, I'm talking about this one. So this is my guilty pleasure. I have it by my bed a couple minutes before bed. I read a couple pages, or in the afternoon I have a couple minutes to spare. I read this. Guilty pleasure. Like I say, if you don't like crime, don't read this. So the Devil's Song, my little guilty pleasure. So those are the books that I have in my mom basket. I've been trying to read a little bit more. I am doing a 3-week fast from social media. I'm not getting stuff from YouTube. I don't consider YouTube social media. I like to watch videos. I see them more as TV. But I got a 3-week fast from Facebook and Instagram because when I just kind of go in a little rabbit hole really quick. When I get into those, I get so distracted. One of my goals for this year is not to be distracted through Facebook and Instagram when I'm trying to do school, and spend more time in the mornings. I was seeing myself in the mornings, instead of reading my Bible and doing my devotional, my prayer reading, I was just scrolling through Facebook, and that's what I've been doing for so long. I will do the Bible time, and then I just scroll through Facebook, or do that before bed, or when I'm in. I wanted to clear myself from that. Sometimes social media for me starts comparisons and just, you know, it's really hard. So I decided my church, we started going to a church here in the DC area, and we're loving it, and they're doing I think my church back home does the same thing, and many churches do it. So just a fast beginning of the school year, beginning of the year, where you fast from anything that takes that time away, or that from God, or something. It could be you could do a Daniel fast. For me, I could give up carbs, I could give up sugar. That's easy for me. But social media, it was hard. Like, I could see a couple mornings I just went right through Facebook, like had to click out. I was like, this is second nature to me, and it's so sad. And so I decided to, and it's been it's been almost a whole week, and the only social media, like, no social media, I've been through Facebook, YouTube. I do want to continue to make videos, and this is kind of a hobby for me, and I enjoy it. So this is the only thing that I've been kind of, just looking at, but no Instagram or Facebook, but those are time suckers, those two. And just many things that come with it. So I decided to take a fast. I'm trying to get that out of my system, and hopefully once those 3 weeks are over, I'll be able to, and I've been spending that time praying. That's one of the things when you fast, just spend that time praying, spending time with the Lord. Let the Lord speak to you when prayer time, away from that thing that causes that distraction, that thing that you need to give up. So it's been good. It's been good. I haven't been it's hard being in touch. It was going on a couple of the pages of things that I'm interested in, but I'll go back and read them later, and hopefully what this will do, I will, once this fast is over, yes, I will be in social media, but hopefully I will want to be on it less. So I'm saying this so I can stay accountable. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking. There's nothing to do with the mom basket. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check April's channel. Check that playlist below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.